One drill that I really like to teach in my hammock classes, this is for like sort of aerial yoga, aerial Pilates, but that can be really useful if you are trying to get your straight arm strength. It is to work on your invert with the hammock at your mid-back height. So the higher you're gonna go, the harder it's going to feel. So just a reminder, when you start having more underneath sort of the rib cage, and when you start progressing, you can have it more underneath your shoulder blades. I'm just gonna do it underneath the rib cage. So you know, when we think about the invert, I see a lot of people just gripping the hammock. But in this instance here, I want you to not actually grip the hammock and push as if you were to do a V up, okay? So what we want to try and get is that shoulder, hip compression and hip flexor connection. So when I start, I just push the shoulders into the hammock. You can see already how I'm pushing here, yeah? And then we are going to create a little glute bridge here to try and already close that gap between your rib cage and your pelvic floor. And then we're gonna try and slowly transfer one leg to another. If you see that you are collapsing too quickly like this, that means you're not focusing on the core compression aspect, and you have to press really, really strong. So we're not gripping because the grip is gonna create a pull. And in this instance, we would need to create the push. We're pulling with the legs, but we're pushing with the shoulders and we're closing the gap in the core, okay? Once you progress a little bit in this, you can start doing both legs up and push, yeah? And control. And obviously, as you get stronger, we can start doing straight legs. Whew. This is hard to do all at the same time, yeah? Hips, core compression, and shoulders. Yeah, control, shoulder, core compression, and hip. Okay, so slowly build into your invert. Yeah, so we're not pulling, we are actively pushing through the core and the shoulders to land into that invert. And as you get more confident, if you really struggle as well at the beginning, you can bend the elbows and keep that short arm. Yeah, long arm is harder. So slowly build into that. Okay, make sure you share this if you find this helpful. Let me know how you get on and send this to the other aerialists that might be finding this tip really helpful.